This is the face of just bewilderment and probably a little bit of disgust. You're probably wondering, why, Jace? Why? Well, I know that we have this. No, I don't like it myself. To be fair, it is an inconvenience, and I don't like the idea of doing it, but we still have to do it, unfortunately. And that's putting these pin locks under the trailers. They're a fucking nuisance. It's a pain in the arse, and I'd rather not do it. Granted, along with everybody else in the fucking company. But hey, we've got it. But the bit that I find extremely baffling is that when they take the pin lock off, they place the pin lock with the greasy platform on top of it face down on the fucking catwalk. I'll show you in a sec. I don't see where the logic in that comes from. I mean, it just baffles me as into why they would think that that is an acceptable thing to do. I'll show you. So then you get that. I've tried to wipe as much off as I can. That's why it's the little bits of blue stuff, that's paper towel. Yes, I can stand here, but that's not the point. This is a catwalk. Catwalk vs grease is not a good idea. But I mean, you know, who am I? I'm a nobody. You see, what I tend to do, right, is when I'm giving me job in the morning, if it's got a pin lock on it, they give you the key. So what I do is I'll go and put my stuff in the truck, put my card in, and then I'll walk over to the trailer, take the pin lock off, put it in the gatehouse out the way, then go back to my truck and then carry on doing my bits and bobs, and then fill my paperwork in, or come to the trailer like I've done now and start to fill my paperwork in. Wouldn't you think that that would actually be a much more sensible way of doing these things? Because now I've got to make sure I don't step in that shit, because if I step in it, one, it'll be all over the floor in here, make my shoes all slippy. And then I've got to try and clean it off my shoes before I get in my car, and if I was down to it, I'll miss it, or I don't see it, it'll be in the crevices, and I'll end up walking it through my fucking house. Why? I just don't understand. Can you explain? Please do. I mean, stick a comment down below and you explain to me why some people just do the most blatantest, stupid things without even thinking of the consequences beyond it. Or is it just they don't give a shit? I mean, I don't give a shit most of the times, but I still won't do things that will affect others, because doing that means that you're being a selfish arsehole and you don't care about life in general. You know what I mean? Oh well, whatever. Moan, moan, wind, wind. I'm having a good go today now already, innit? Fucking Friday. Yes, I think it was about that time. I'll fucking do it, I don't care. So, today, little bit of a difference. I'm off to, well, supposedly Wolverhampton. I've got to check the old placement on the sat-nav, because I'm not quite sure. I think I've been there before, but I just can't remember. It's been that fucking long. I think I have, though. It's not, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it ain't that bad. I've got itchy nose. It ain't that bad, actually. So, should be in there pretty quickly. And considering it isn't a full load either. Yeah. We are on that. But once this little job is done, because the reason why I'm doing this particular run is because apparently we've had one of the drivers found in sick or something like that. So that's the reason for that. So that's, once I've done that, I'll then take this trailer probably out of the road there, then do something else up the road and fetching the trailer and blah blah blah, usual crap. But hey, whatever. Not bothered, don't care, just get on with it, that's what I'll say. What number do I want? Let me think, what would it be? That one or that one? Good question, what would it be? I'll use that one, screw it. Yeah. Shall I? Do you know what? I don't know. Because normally the number I'm looking for... I'll have that one instead. That'll do. I found you. That'll do. Happy days. I've done all my stuff, so I haven't got to do anything else now other than just sit here and bore you lot to death. Did you like my little video that I posted late last night? Yes, I was up until after, was it? I think it was after 11 o'clock, I think. I just wasn't really tired, to be fair. And when I woke up this morning, I'd woke up sort of before my alarm clock, which would be 4 o'clock. And I got back into bed, like, because obviously you wake up like, I suppose I better go, hadn't I? So off you go to the toilet. Jumps back into bed after having a look at see what time it was, because I always do that when I actually do go trip off the bog in the middle of the night or whatever it is. I always take a look at the clock to make sure of what time it is, because then that'll determine on whether I can actually, you know, try and finally like nod off, and then get like, oh fuck, the alarm's gone off again. I mean, but then whatever. But yeah, it was 4 o'clock and I lay there, and I think I must have dozed a little bit, but then the alarm clock went off at about say 20 past, something like that, maybe half past, something like that. I think it's roughly around about 20 past 4 it went off, and so I lay there a little bit longer then, because then my second alarm clock goes off at 4:45, and that's the one where you have to get up then, you know. I mean, you can't just lie there, because if you turn that off, there's fuck all else to wake you up, so you have to get out of bed, you know what I mean? Yeah, and sometimes that can be difficult, but this morning, not too bad. So, because there's a possibility, right, however highly unlikely it is, that according to the old Google monster, well, YouTube, on one of these little science channels that's on there, there are certain individuals out there that are genetically wired, right, get this, genetically wired that they don't need as much sleep as the normal people. Their genetics can, which then obviously relates to the way their brain works, can do all its necessary packing away and storing and remapping and doing its thingamajig within, say, 4 to 6 hours. And then there's the other lot out there to the other extreme, where they need between 8 and 12 hours sleep to do all that shit, like, you know what I mean? But I do seriously think that I fall in the category of the 4 to 6, because 4 I can feel a bit groggy, but I'm okay. Like now, I mean, I've had roughly about 4.5, you know what I mean? But look at me, fucking fine today for someone known reason. I feel wonderful, apart from shit sticks who keep putting them fucking things on the back of the catwalk, which piss you off. But there's a guy who brought a trailer back from up Bradford, and yeah, he was being flashed at when he was coming down the motorway, because I don't know if you can see this, I'll have to check. Might have to grab out my phone a little different. I'm going to walk over, wait for this truck to go, and I'll show you. Because apparently, as he's driving down the road, his roof started to flap. Now, should we have a look? Have a quick look. Never better go because I'm really, well, I'm not late, not really, because obviously it's not my job. Can you see that? He's had to put some straps over the roof so we can travel down the road. I'll step back a bit further, else you won't see it. We can see a little bit of daylight through the curtain there, look. So, yes, the roof has come on. Or part of it anyway, so, yeah. It happens. Oh, and by the way, I'm in my lovely little BDX today. It has its issues, but it'll do. The driver's seat's comfortable enough, so I don't give a shit. Oh dear. Hey, whatever. As we get back in here, have to handle with care so I don't turn shit off. Because we're down to that, do we? Right. I won't be sat now, do I? That's what I need. I've got about 3 or 4 minutes that I can share with you before I have to turn this off, because if you go over 15 minutes on the old video on your phone, because it's uploaded from your phone, apparently it's too fucking big, too long. You can't do it. 15 minutes is too much. You have to be under 15 minutes, which is a bit of a shit. But it's like I've said before, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's like, why is it that you can only upload at 240p? Standard. Since when has 240p been fucking standard? It's like fucking 1960s, that, isn't it? 240 fucking p. As a matter of fact, it was probably better quality than that anyway. They probably do it so that when people are out there somewhere and they film something significant, that when they upload it, because it's so fucking pixelated and blurry that you can't distinguish to what it actually is, and you're like, oh, I've seen something, but what is it? We don't know, we can't tell. Unless you're on a Wi-Fi, which is it's just fucking blatantly obvious that it's pointless. It renders the idea of mobile phone irrelevant, because if you can't video and upload shit at the highest quality that your phone is capable, or your device is capable of doing, on the data network that you are provided, that you pay for, what's the fucking point? Please put a comment down below, because I do like reading them. And I always put a thumbs up, the ones I've read. The ones that really make me laugh, I'll even put a love heart on it. The ones that says love, like, whatever it's called. But you have to make me really laugh for that to happen. So them are rare, them are. So, but you do get them now and again. Some people do make me smile. Right, what are we after? We want the address, don't we? Which is 9. Right. Where are we going? Sounds alright, I suppose. We'll have to go with that for now, I suppose. Let's go for a route option. We can get rid of the toll road, because we do not want that done. Go. Perfect. That'll do. Shove you down there, because we don't need it. We don't need the thingy. Right then, I am going to go, because I've got to get gone. Because I'm like, oh, as a matter of fact, apparently, according to my twat nav there, it'll take me literally 15 minutes to get there. So I'll be on time. Right, I'm going. You lot out there, have a wonderful day. The weather's dried up a bit. It looks like it could end up being reasonably cheerful. How long it lasts for, we don't know, but it does look like it's drying up. And I will put some more of the old deleted videos from 2014 up over the weekend. But other than that, have a good day, and I will speak to you a lot tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Monday. That's better. It's fucking Friday today, isn't it? But you never know. Shit might change. Bye. Yeah. Shit might change. Fucking highly unlikely, mind you.